All right, so good morning, everybody. Before we start the video, I just want to thank you all for your awesome discussion post, to read everybody's wonderful debates about the maglev trains, and all of that was truly awesome. Also, all of your ideas about cleaning up all the space junk around that it's orbiting Earth were really, really awesome. So I just want to commend you all for an awesome discussion from what I've seen. But I do want to talk today a little bit about an atom. As I was reading some of your responses to quizzes, a lot of you were mixing up these key ideas, and I want to try to set the record straight from home. So what I have in front of me is a model of an atom. Now, this is not what an atom actually looks like. However, it's a model. And so the model is very similar to how an atom works. So this is a model of the atom of carbon. Now, inside the nucleus is just protons, which are positive, and neutrons, which are neutral. Now, there is no way that we can remove any of the protons or the neutrons from the center of this atom. The nucleus right here, they're held together with a super strong force, okay? The only things that can be removed from atoms are these tiny little things called electrons on the outside of the atom. Now, the electrons are always negative. So when we're talking about electricity, that is the flow of electrons. If we're talking about static electricity, it is the flow of electrons. So I think what some of you were doing is some of you were getting confused talking about positive or negative electrons. That's not the case. Electrons are always positive. Remember, we cannot remove protons and neutrons from the center of an atom. It's impossible. However, here with these electrons, these are what it can actually be removed. And when we use friction, they get enough energy to move, and they leave the actual atom itself. When they go onto objects such as a balloon, such as the friction tool, when electrons go onto an object, that part of the object becomes negatively charged. And if you lose electrons, that means the object that lost those electrons becomes positively charged. So I think that was a point of confusion with a good majority of people, was that these electrons can be positive or negative. No, that's not the case. They're always negative. But what happens is they can actually leave an object because of friction. They get enough energy and they leave that object and eventually make that object negative. And if they've left that object, this object they left, in this case carbon, would become positively charged. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this quick video. Hopefully it tries to clear some of these things up. Static electricity is not easy. We'll be working with this all this week, and we will review it all when we come back as well. So take a look at, hopefully this video helps clear some things up. Thanks for watching.